Welcome to this custom-tailored deep dive, where today our mission is unpacking a massive 4.5 billion baht civil service exam cheating scandal in Thailand.
Yeah, we are pulling this from a whole stack of Thai news broadcasts, and the details are just wild.
Okay, so let's unpack this. It's honestly like a Hollywood heist movie, but, instead of stealing gold from a vault, they're stealing government jobs right out of a computer.
Right, exactly. And to understand the sheer scale of this 4.5 billion baht operation, we really first have to look at their bizarrely simple methodology.
Yeah, simple is definitely the word. I mean, candidates were paying brokers a lot of money, right?
Oh, a ton, like between 350,000 and 800,000 baht just for a guaranteed civil service job.
Wow. Okay, so they pay the bribe. Then what happens?
Well, the syndicate would actually intercept the external hard drives that contain the scanned answer sheets in transit.
Like physically intercepting them?
Yeah, literally physically grabbing them. And then they used MS Paint and Photoshop to just, erase the incorrect bubbled answers and add the correct ones.
Wait, really? Here's where it gets really interesting for me. Because they used basic MS Paint for a multi-billion baht scam.
Yeah, just standard software.
How did the institutional digital safeguards fail so spectacularly against everyday software? I mean, shouldn't there be encryption?
You'd think so, but no. They just altered the images and saved over the original files. The database just accepted the MS Paint versions as the real thing.
Oh, man. But that digital tampering didn't just stay on the computers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it immediately triggered this really chaotic, violent, real-world fallout.
Oh, absolutely. Because there was no digital trail, anti-corruption police literally had to use trucks, like physical trucks, to seize 860,000 original paper exams from a warehouse.
Just so they could compare the physical paper against the altered digital files. That is insane.
And while the police are hauling boxes, things on the ground got violent. Over in Phathalum province, there was a candidate who paid the bribe but actually still failed the exam.
Wait, they paid and still failed?
Yeah, and when they were denied a refund, they actually executed a drive-by shooting at their broker's house.
Oh my God. So what does this all mean? It's like a corporate blame game just escalating into actual mob violence.
Totally. And meanwhile, the university that administered the test and the government department are publicly pointing fingers at each other over who leaked the files to begin with.
Right. Nobody wants to take the blame. But beyond the syndicate's violence and the bureaucracy, this chaos directly threatens everyday people who are just trying to build a career.
Yeah, that's the real human cost here. Honest candidates who failed were actually shown these altered papers claiming they stupidly bubbled in the wrong exam code.
Which is just a blatant lie to cover the tracks.
Exactly. And conversely, there's an innocent candidate who genuinely scored a 98, and now she's facing this brutal public suspicion just because she did well.
Wow. Which raises a huge question for you, the listener. I mean, if you study for years, how do you prove your hard work is real when the entire system is tainted by association?
It's a nightmare for them. The government ultimately decided not to pause the 3,000 new hires, though.
Really? They're just pushing them through?
Yeah, they opted to weed out the cheaters later during probation so honest people aren't punished with delays.
Wow, that's a huge gamble. But I guess it shows how corruption seamlessly exploits both modern digital databases and, just old-fashioned greed.
Absolutely. The tech just made the old-school bribery much easier to scale.
Right. Which leaves us with this final thought. I mean, if advanced digital systems can be completely compromised by a smuggled flash drive and basic photo editing software.
Like MS Paint.
Right, exactly, MS Paint. Are we rapidly approaching a future where only old-school, analog, wax-sealed paper tests can be truly trusted? Something to think about.